Hi guys, it's Mrs. Janowski, and today I've got a short lesson on how to self-regulate. So self means within your own person, your own being. Regulation means controlling something. So self-regulation really has a lot to do with self-control, but it's a little bit more than that because you need to be mindful of how you're feeling and what's happening to you in the moment when you're feeling any uncomfortable emotion, stress, anxiety, anger, fear, like an unhappy surprise, not a happy surprise, but so confusion or anxiety, sadness. So the first thing you want to do is be aware that that's how you're feeling. And then instead of just reacting to it, we're going to try to make helpful, conscious, you decide, choices to respond to it. And so this is a quick little lesson. There's 3 great things you can do when you are feeling dysregulated and off and like you might want to blow a gasket or blow up or do something unkind and unhelpful. Number 1, you can start taking slow, purposeful breaths. So deep inhale and deep exhale. And just breathe. Be in the moment, feel your breath until you feel calm enough to handle your situation. Number 2, you can physically walk away. So if you are having a difficult emotion, you can give yourself some space and some distance from the situation. Okay, now if you're in a classroom, which we're not right now, but if we were in a classroom, you might need to indicate that you need some space in a respectful way. So we are working with teachers, helping them understand that these are strategies that kids can use, but first you have to be respectful enough to let your teacher know, okay? And then the third one is to just use your voice. So you're going to make some I statements or I messages. You're going to tell people how you feel. I feel, and then state your feeling. Because you're going to tell them why you feel that way. And then I need. I feel frustrated. It's too noisy in here. I need a quieter space to work. Instead of just yelling out, be quiet, or something worse than that in the middle of a classroom that's busy. Now, you guys are all home right now. So maybe your frustrations are come with your family, right? Because you're stuck at home together. So let's go through one of those scenarios. You're trying to do your work and upload it, and your brothers and sisters are bothering you, making all this kinds of noise, and can't get your work done, and you just want to finish. So you can take your deep breaths. You can focus on just settling it down and trying to tune them out, okay? You can do that. 2, you can try to find a different space in the house that nobody's at, right? And maybe shut the door if it's possible, or just getting your own space where nobody can bother you. 3, you're gonna say an I message to your siblings. I'm angry, I'm trying to get this work done and you're interrupting me. I need you to leave me alone until I finish. So here it is written out. Take deep breaths, walk away. I feel, because, and then I need. Okay, now, why is self-regulation important? Self-regulation is so important because when you can control your own self and your emotions, and you can speak to what you need in a helpful and kind way, then nobody else has to come in and take your control and your power from you. No adult has to say to you, that's inappropriate, that's uncooperative, that's unhelpful, that's hurtful, that's unkind, so now you have to do this, and put you in a position where you lose control. You always have the most control when you're making helpful, kind, cooperative decisions. And you can still stick up for yourself in doing that, okay? but we're not trying to hurt other people, and we're not trying to be unkind, and we're trying to make the situation as manageable for everybody, that's cooperation, as we can. In this lesson, there is a little test. It's not really a test, but download it and just take it and see how well you respond to each of these situations. It's kind of give you an indication as to how well you self-regulate or not. And if you don't self-regulate well right now, it's okay, because you can practice whenever you're feeling a difficult emotion. You can practice just being mindful of that. Start there and then start working on the strategies. Okay, you guys, have an awesome day. I miss you, and I hope we're all together again soon. Namaste.